music is an extremely powerful tool, and who can think of movies without movie scores and things like that? And music is an extraordinary way to tell stories. And for a long, long time, live theater was never without music. There was always some kind of musical underscore to live plays. I mean, dating back to Greek drama, there was music, performed during the scenes, between the scenes, things like that. And so I'm like most of us, I'm a huge fan of Shakespeare. I mean, Shakespeare just is, like Beethoven, just blows me away. How little we've changed since his time period, and how he had such extraordinary insight into all aspects of our existence, but especially love and jealousy and all of our good and bad qualities. Mendelssohn's underscore and overture and incidental music to Midsummer Night's Dream goes in between, underneath, before, after, during certain monologues and scenes from the play. And the play itself is magic without the music, but with Mendelssohn's brilliant score, it's magic. So we're planning to do scenes from Midsummer Night's Dream. It's a thing that symphony orchestras have done around the world. The magic of Mendelssohn's music so captures the innocent devilishness of that play. He just pins it. He nails it. If Mendelssohn were alive today, he'd be a great film composer. The combination of Shakespeare's words, which are melody in and of themselves, and way beyond mellifluous, the insight into human nature is just absolutely the stuff of genius. So it's an utterly magical, in every sense of the word, evening. Great music written for great theater, all performed live. All the opera overtures, sort of start the story, William Tell Overture being one of the most famous. Folks will be surprised that there's about 8 minutes of glorious music before the big trumpet fanfare happens. It doesn't start with that. It's a brilliantly well-written overture, and of course one of the chestnuts of the repertoire. Debussy Prelude to the Afternoon of a Faun, very, very different kind of story, more of an impressionistic story, one of the great showpieces, particularly for the solo flute, but for the orchestra. It's just all those gorgeous colors that he was able to achieve. And then, way cool stories are still being told, obviously. We all love the Harry Potter movies and the books, and John Williams' score is an Academy Award-winning score, and he kind of is the guy for some time now when it comes to film scoring. So in a sense, as a nod to Mendelssohn and the whole craft of pinning the subtext of a scene and finding exactly the right kind of music to accompany this scene, as Mendelssohn did so beautifully in Shakespeare's play. The guy who really is best at that right now is John Williams. It's also a way to maybe offer an invitation to kids to come to the symphony. Particularly the kids who are, really into Harry Potter will very much enjoy hearing that music played live.